Don't call the cops! Put me in a cell, don't call my mom! Or she doesn't yell, don't call the preacher! Me go to hell, don't call the cops! 'Cause I don't wanna live anymore! Give me some rope! Big enough to think, give me some pills! Yeah! Feeling kinda sick, turn on the gas! That'll do the trick, don't call the cops!
bitches. Women are equal and they deserve respect. Just kidding, they should suck my dick. Vagina, vagina. I wanna have sex with your vagina. Vagina, vagina. 2 + 2 = vagina. My love is like lightning. It gives girls orgasms. My dick is like an airplane. It gives girls orgasms. I'm the Wayne Gretzky of sexual stuff. I'm the Hulk Hogan of slamming muff. I'm the Indiana Jones of exploring crotch. I'm the Shakespeare of enormous cock. I'm the Helen Keller of having sex. No, wait, that's a bad example. Why did my penis cross the road? To get to the other vagina. Vagina. I wanna have sex with your vagina. 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 E = MC vagina. I've got a present for you right here. Actually, it's not a present. It's my penis. And I like to call it the spear. 'Cause spears are long and hard, just like my penis. I don't like it when you talk. 'Cause that just means you're not sucking my cock. Love is for girls and gays. If you wanna be with me, it goes one of 2 ways. Either you have sex with me, or you have sex with me. I have really good sex moves that I learned in China. I'm a sexual tiger, and I feed on vagina. Vagina, vagina. I wanna have sex with your vagina. Vagina, vagina. What time is it? It's vagina. What's the difference between a girl's mouth and a girl's vagina? There is none. I want my penis to be inside both of those things. I'm a good sex man. Girls love my sex. I'm a good sex man. 'Cause my sex is the best. I'm like Jean-Claude Van Damme. But instead of fighting people, I have sex with them.
Motherfuckers always wanna get the gun run, killing niggas like it's all for fun. But you know how I roll, put the pedal to the flow like the Bone Thugs with the murder mode. Get your hoe and let's go. Rap die somewhere along the way, everybody knowing it was gonna die someday. But it ain't for me, no tragedies. Been coming to a close and you had to see. Don't be mad at me, for I speak the truth. And when it comes to wartime, man, I lace my boots. But all truth be told, man, I ain't got time. My homie shouldn't have to die, cause I spit you a rhyme. Should I had to die, cause I'm better than you. I got lyrical slugs that ain't verbal dispute. Clown ass motherfuckers trying to ruin the game. Bitches just like you, that's why it's not the same. Go ahead, spark a flame and fucking shoot the breeze. Like the clinic down the street, I put you down with ease. With my homie C's, young homie to God. These niggas know the truth and it ain't that hard to spit hot bars with a real life twist. Never met a dude that can go hard like this. It's the price you pay for this game we play. I refuse to be the reason niggas die today. All my homies, I got love for you and we roll mad deep to keep the beef in order. Dennis and C's, Prod and Grub, I won't see y'all face.
trash your lights? Do you want me to fucking trash them? Fuck! And what the fuck is it with you?
I was looking at the light.
Fuck! And what the fuck is it with you?
I was looking at the light.
Fuck! And what the fuck is it with you?
I was looking at the light.
Fuck! And what the fuck is it with you?
I was looking at the light.
It's fucking distracting. Oh, good. 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 No, no, fuck, no. 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 No. What don't you fucking understand? I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. Think for one fucking second. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Think for one fucking second. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Think for one fucking second. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Think for one fucking second. What don't you fucking understand? I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? Give me a fucking answer.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up if you can't take a joke.
You are trashing my scene.
Shut the fuck up, would you? Shut the fuck up. Shut up if you can't take a joke.
And I ain't walking on this set if you're still
Shut
hired.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up if you can't take a joke.
I'm fucking serious.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up if you can't take a joke.
You are trashing my scene. What don't you fucking understand? 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 I'll fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'll fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'll fucking kick your fucking ass. What don't you fucking understand? I'll fucking kick your fucking ass. Seriously, man, you and me, we're fucking done professionally. Fucking ass.
Yeah, there we go. Not muted anymore. Excellent. Go ahead and mute the other. Wonderful. All right. I got 10 on the lamb. What's lamb? Oh, Mel Gibson. See, I really need two monitors because for some reason the OBS Streamlabs won't load chat onto the thing. And let's see, so I have to switch back and forth, can't keep up with things. See, I really need two monitors because for some reason the OBS. Man, I kind of sound like bubonic. I got that little. Yeah. Lamb, you know, mutton. Mutton your business. Mutton your business. Man, I had all kinds of ideas to talk about, and now I can't remember any of them. Once again, I should start taking notes. Yeah, you like that? I was learning GIF. I was learning GIMP the other night. And, not too bad for an hour's worth of things. What happened this week? What happened today? You know what happened today? I replaced brake pads. That's what I did. I replaced them with my hands and some tools. and it was fun. It was really hot, and you know, everything comes apart real easily. Went back together less easily, but I actually just left the main problem with it was I put new retaining clips on the driver's side front brake, and those retaining clips are they're all fresh and new, so they don't sit quite down in their seats like one that's been worked in real well over time. And I got it in there, greased it real nice, and so I got in there. But when I went to the passenger side, I just left the old clips in, and they just plopped right in, which I think is better because really, I think it's good for them to be loose, and if they're not damaged in any way, you know, no big deal. I just wasn't going to try and put the ones that I took out back in simply because they were old. But the responsible thing is I did that before the rotors went bad. And that's the beauty of it because you don't have to go. Rotors will last a pretty long while, I think. And plus, my brakes are like the special platinum duty ones. It's because it's got the front pistons, like the front piston calipers. It's got dual calipers, so they're a little heavier duty than some. Let's see what else happened this week. Rec gave me money for making him laugh, and Eric and Red Feather earned me money for making him laugh. So I have to appreciate that one, Eric and Red. I don't know if Red Feather's out there or not. Seemingly, I have 2 viewers, and I'm guessing it's Shadow and Eric. So there's that. Um, had a fun time. Apparently, I was a Tonka had some special things for me on Tuesday. Some old tweet back in the day that he wanted to make a point out of. I'm not quite sure what that point was. Doesn't really matter. But so that was interesting. I just kind of showed up there just to see what was going on, and I've been trying to learn the voice, but I don't think I'm going to bother. It just doesn't seem like it'd be fun. Thought about doing the parody. Just leave it alone. Let it fester and die. Let's see. The it's really and apparently no, nothing on Twitter. Nothing happened on Twitter. Hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was fun. The what was it? I don't know. Seems like Nightbot is going off a lot. Is it just like every 15 minutes or something? Did I program this bastard wrong? I should ban him. No, I can't ban Nightbot. He shills for me. He's going to make all those millions of dollars, $1 at a time. Yeah, he was trying to make some point about. Well, this was the weird thing. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and get into it because it was very strange. I said something in chat. I don't remember. And then he's like, "Oh, Victor Rand's here." The old tweet was something. Oh, it was when they were bringing up the Tonka doxing, paying for Zeph's dox thing, which wasn't what was going on. He was trying to offer money for evidence of Zeph doxing other people or just messing with them in general. So basically, people were trying to say that Tonka was trying to dox people by making the logical connection. Now, whether you can say he was trying to dox people or not, I don't know. Point is, Zeph was pretty much the number one suspect at the time that I think doxed Tonka. So I think my tweet said something along the lines of, actually, we don't have to worry about that. Why don't we just go and look? We can just go and we're going to go ahead and I think what his point was trying to say that somehow somehow some kind of double standard was being applied to him. And then he challenged me to come up with one thing that he did to mess with people's lives. Like AP did when he shared an old docs of Tonka's mom from probably around that time or last January. Uh, where do I find this? All right, here we go. Subscriptions. I don't need subscriptions. I need. Anyway, he was trying to find. So him sharing that and talking about dumb shit, making fun of him, which honestly, I can't say that AP was really 100% in the right in that. It was kind of a shitty thing for him to do. But he was trying to say, oh, here we are. It does have content. Where was that? Let's see. Was it 4 days ago? AP still a doxer? Or Agagen versus lawsuit? Let's see. 1 week ago. So that would have been Saturday. He did the one thing. This would be Monday. So Tuesday? Let's mute this guy. Hey, Red. Let's see. Where are we at here? We'll go to the part in here where I am. Let's see. Keep on going. We got dead air. Dead air. Dead air while I look. I didn't actually prepare to do this because I kind of figured I'd be going into it, but what else am I going to do? I got no other content. There, you can have that one, bud. Let's see. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How long was I in there for? Oh, make exceptions for scrub. Was it about an hour? Was it an hour in? Maybe. Bum, 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Something to do 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 do. Do 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 do. Maybe this isn't the one I was in here. We're showing things. Let's see. I don't think I have the right one. Let's check in to see what this is. Not really so much Road Man Band as Red Man's Petulant. Who? Oh, Red. I'm looking for the part where Tonka was showing one of my tweets on screen to make a point. Because it was the most interesting YouTube related thing that happened to me this week. But I don't think I'm going to find it. I know it was Tuesday, but I don't know which one of these shows was Tuesday. July 14th? Let's see. Well, today's the 20th, right? So, if I do math, which I don't, that would have been 5 days ago. No? 6. I don't think they couldn't have been in it too long here. I'll have to go through and alright, let's just say that that's not that then. Is this the one I was just watching? Everybody says hi to each other. Everybody says hi to each other. Help for the Guildless was there. Red Feather, there you are. Always talking in chat. Like the wonderful little Red Feather you are. Boom, 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 boom. I actually don't have a point to this other than to just say it. How long ago was he in there? Man, I'm just killing this show. Just killing it. Just nothing but dead air and being confused. It's awesome. It's like nearly as good as any other stream ever. Wait, I recognize this. Maybe I watched this part? No. What the fuck? Where am I at? Bum, 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 bum. Should have just found this ahead of time, but I didn't have any time. Alright, it's not that day. Let's see. This was Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Yeah. No, it had to be this one. Somehow it had to be this one. Because I think I remember the fun nail. You gotta remember the fun nails. God. Oh yeah, he challenged me to come up with one thing that he's done to people that was bad or messing with people's lives or families. And I really couldn't think of anything because mainly, yeah, he's kind of, I don't know, pissed some people off and shit like that. But other than that, he really hasn't done anything. He's just been a guy on the internet because he's internet people. We're all internet people when we're on the internet. Right now, we're all internet people. It is late night boomerisms hour. That's right. Well, you would never really know who doxed anybody. But, walk a watch. Oh, no. Oh, boomerisms. Boomerisms all day. I had to be in here somewhere. I'm not even looking for a tweet. I'm actually looking on the stream. Because that was the fun part. Thing is, and then I figured out what is the one thing that Tonka has done to everyone. And I'll tell you what it is now. When I was kind of thinking about it later on. He brought Akagen onto that show. And he's killing everybody slowly with that man's voice. I mean, I'm not saying I've got the golden pipes of a social wreck, or the comedic stylings of a scrub, or the smooth. Actually, I can't think of anyone that's smooth. I don't know. But that goddamn guy is fucking like 6 bottles of Ambien in sound. And that's the bad thing that Tonka has done. I think he did it on purpose. He's like, you know what I need? I'm gonna fix this dead air. The guy who just talks. I can't lower myself to talk like Akagen and put on a stupid Australian accent and talk slowly and poorly. No, I wouldn't say poorly, but just a blatantly deliberate. It's like it's like listening to a retarded bull with Parkinson's try and make it across the field. It's like just plotting. It's plotting. That's what it is. That's the best word for it. Man. Okay. I guess that's not it. He couldn't have been. Fun nail. Yeah, that's pretty much. Tonka is just an asshole. Yeah, and yeah, he did pretend to be above it. And remember Red Feather? We were talking about. You see, okay, here's one thing. Let me see if I can't find it, obviously, and I know I'm not going to listen to all this Kumite. I'm trying to just look in chat for when I spoke and just get the important parts. And somehow I've missed all of this 4 days ago. Let's try this one. Oh, wait, I'm reading that bullshit backwards. Christ. Now really is boomerisms. Why can't I skip this ad? Skip the ad, please. I want to skip the ad. An ad for manscaping with garden tools. That's not cool. That's how you lose a leg. Come on. A 2-minute advertisement? Seriously? We can't do this. We can't do this. I'll talk to you guys for a minute. So anyhow, that was what. Wait, that's not what happened. I don't know. I'm not. Oh yeah, he challenged me to come at him with something, and I wasn't trying to. He also, I was like, I think I had said something along the lines of, "What am I going to say that hasn't been said a million times before by 15 different people?" Like I did not want to go, so I was like, other than like the fight thing and all that, which you can't really get the context of that through chat because it's chat. He read it as a, other than this, like I've got something and I'm throwing it at you. Whereas I'm actually just saying, like, well, what am I going to say that nobody else has ever said a million times before? Like this whole thing's been put to bed. And then they went into this big thing talking about how how people seem to think that a name change voids a contract, which we all know it doesn't, and that's not the issue. Legally, the contract is still enforceable. That's not the problem. The problem is the, you know, commissioner and or the promotion is going to have a hard time verifying something at that moment. Now, apparently, he claims he showed the ID in the change of name form. Who knows? But so I tweeted Valor, and by God, wouldn't you know it that Valor actually got back with me twice. Let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and share those for people. How about those? How about that? Now, I would have to say that Valor is correct in the sense that Valor and Tonka are both saying basically the same thing. And but one's got a little more massaging of the connotations there. I will say that most likely the fight was canceled because there was just tons of bullshit happening. And oh my god, there's still ads playing. That they're still low. Oh god damn it. I'm losing all my trains of thought because of that stupid hate engine. Nah, that's not true. You just gotta keep seeing it in chat. But basically, short story is they canceled the fight because let's see. Oh, here we are. We'll just go ahead and we'll copy that there link. Still an ad going for Dr. Trump playing Kiss. Boop boop. Bop bop. Beep. And but it boils down to is they canceled the contract because they couldn't verify the guy's identity, and it was so late. Which honestly, they probably could have if, here's the thing: you really want to do stuff. Sometimes you get the paperwork in early. Sometimes maybe the Friday before it's due is a good time to do it. Yes, there were also bomb threats. Oh, not a rape bounty. Oh my. If only there were a bunch of people there that knew how to fight and could protect her from the rape. the Yeah, I remember. And I'm not saying that's not true, but I know. Thanks. Look at all them sweet donos. Are there new ones? Probably not, but that's okay. Yeah. So anyhow, so basically, yeah. The main thing is they couldn't get the identity verified. They might have taken the time to, work with the man around that, but there's bomb threats, there's rape bounties, apparently all this other fuckery that's going on. And so they just were like, you know what? We're just not going to have a fight. And and that's what happened. But it kind of does stem from the pretty sure that, let's just say that all that paperwork is filled out and they were all just ready to go. Probably fight would have happened. It's not a big deal. He has sunglasses? Oh yeah, yeah. In the avatar, not the thing. How do you like it? I had to rearrange this stuff, albeit now the chat is really stupid looking because I didn't figure out how to get that better. Because like right before I was trying to go live, when I put this thing in here, I didn't resize it and it made all this go wonky. But so there was that. That was so I had to just shape all this real quick. We're not going to be talking for much longer because there's really not too much to talk about. Like he seems to be downplaying why the fight was canceled, but I don't think anyone's really straight up lying. And that's where I'm coming at it with. It shit happens, you know. There's also the fact that, he did do an apology stream like 3 days later where basically he was like, I messed up and I'm sort of sorry. Yeah, well, see, here's the thing, Red. Andy doesn't have to take a second fight because he got all his stuff in for the first one, and shit happened and old boy couldn't get there. Like, there's no. Yeah, exactly, Eric. He had his chance, he blew it. So at that point, it's really on Andy to. It's in Andy's. The ball's in Andy's court, and he's just like, fuck it. I'm gonna go try and get some random strangers shot in Miami with a fan, because that's the kind of guy Andy is. Keep fucking Christ. Uh, Man, that thing. I swear, if Andy would have came out and cured cancer after the fight, he might be, he probably would have been a better path to go on than that nonsense. And failure, I gotta say, failure's just, he really, like, yeah, miserable. Just miserable. And that's all it is. And the stupid thing is, I gotta say, I can't say I hate Tonka. Can't say I ever hated Tonka. Somewhat. He's entertaining to listen to. He's an alright guy. He's just, no one's perfect. I think I said that in that stream that I was talking about. Yeah, no one's fucking perfect. And people who think everyone is perfect, well, those people are wrong. And, that's my hot take. It's a real world changing thought to have on there. People fuck up and do dumb shit. That's what happens. So there it is. Worski. I don't know what the hell is Worski doing now anyway. Is he streamed? Thought he did a stream with Failure not too long ago, where they talked about something. I'm sure Worski's gonna be. Yeah, exactly. He's just some dude on the internet. You might say he's people on the internet. No, okay. So Red, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but the reason the wheelchair thing happened is, at least as I think it is, I think Zeph started saying that way back in the day. And and they were talking about how he had talked about broken his like neck, and and let's see, man, this is so long ago. That was a really fun time back in the day. Actually might do a, maybe not a parody, but more like a memorial. uh so anyway, Zeph was accusing him of being in a wheelchair for some odd reason, but I think it was because he had broken his neck previously doing wrestling things, and since he hadn't shown his uh the guy in the wheelchair is Michael Pilkington. Yeah, but the reason the wheelchair thing started was because Zeph uh started like throwing that around, and because of Tonka's broken neck, and then and since he hadn't shown his face and seemed to be, so much against that, they were making the logical assumption that maybe he was uh what do you call it, a cripple. And so that's where that came from, which one of my favorite things to this day was the reading of Tranime Girl's love letter to Zeph, and Tonka and Failure reading that thing out. And that freaking, when when one of them laughs, and he goes, and there's that old time plane, that like biplane. Oh man, that was good stuff. Oh my god. Okay, the Jim Sterling thing, that was hilarious. I stopped in for like about a minute when they were having technical issues, and there's this guy in his very pronounced gunt, and like looking like a giant golden Patrick from SpongeBob in the ring. Oh man. And then I just left because that was all I needed to see. Like that was all the entertainment I needed to get out of that. The So that was fun for them, I guess. Apparently they all had a good time. I was also working, so I couldn't really watch it anyway. So that was good. So glad to be, now I'm not being in the kitchen next week, and I will be changing my job role, and that's going to be great. Pro South CGI is amazing. Yeah, it's so amazing what that CGI can do. I gotta be. I like the pageantry, and I like the backstory behind wrestling more than actual wrestling. Like I can sit there and listen to like wrestlers talk about like behind the scenes things all day. It's just like behind the music or behind the ring. That stuff is very interesting. But the actual like the actual whatchamacallit, the actual like performance of wrestling is kind of lame. I mean, I would much rather watch MMA or boxing or something. Even then, I'm not super big into the sports. Of course, I've always got my trusty Sunkist here. Hint, hint. Sunkist Beverage Company. If you would like to, you know, sponsor the stream, I will convince one of these four people to drink Sunkist. That's one more than what you had before. All I want is like a 12 pack of two a month. It's an easy op. It's easy op. I drank like six of these things today. Way too much. I'm gonna be shitting an orange. Oh man. Let's see. Trying to think of what else do I have to talk about. Oh, wait. Here we are. What is this going on here? Hmm. Boop, 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 boop. I see the ads have finally stopped playing. So we can check this thing out. Yeah, about an hour in, maybe? Hey, here we are. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Found stuff. Why can't I hear it? That doesn't make any sense. Why can't I hear it? This needs to be closer to my mouth. Oh, excuse me. That is so terrible of me. Oh, hold on. I thought. Let's see. Where am I in chat? Why can't I hear this? What? Ah, there we go. Why can't I hear this stupid thing?
What about the word bamboozle?
Oh, there we
you guys
go.
like the word bamboozle?
Sergio's favorite word is UV light.
I think so too.
Go solve mysteries.
UV light.
Let's turn this guy
Oh,
down a little
fucking
bit.
hell.
Ugh.
I remember there was.
Okay, found the thing. Where am I? Still in the Brave? I don't need to be in the Brave browser. That's a terrible place to be. Get in that Dissenter browser. Pepsi and milk. Pepsi and milk. Sunkissed? Of course it still exists. What sort of heresy are you talking about where Sunkissed doesn't exist? That's nonsense. Sunkissed is delicious. Yes, Sunkissed is definitely watching. Sorry about that. We have to. I've never done this before. Well, actually, I do this every time I set up the. Yeah, turn myself down a little, maybe a little bit, and let's see if I can get back into this. Oh yeah, turn him down a bit. We'll get him down here, and go back to. God damn it. Boy, guys, I'm really fucking this show up really badly. Oh man, that Tweet Tales thing, that was wonderful. All right, let's see, where am I at? NBA Jam reference.
There was a time when what was this? Fuck. I can't remember the guy's name. He was kind of a big deal, but he did Quantum Leap. But his last name was so fun to say.
Scott Bakula.
Oh, Scott Bakula?
Bakula.
Bakula.
Yes, that's a fun word to say.
Okay.
Bakula.
Oh, the
Let's
fact
play
that you
this.
never played Dracula really
Clickers.
really
Dracula
gets
played
my-
Missed
by
opportunity like a
Bakula.
motherfucker, right?
Mhm.
You know, he probably did it because he
But I remember this.
Okay.
Victor with the comment of the year. Well, no one's perfect.
We all have our flaws.
Goddamn, Victor.
shit happens.
You trying out for a co-host position or something with that apathy? What are you doing?
The sun's shiny as people.
This was so fun. This
No,
is the
it's
most appearance
blurry
I've
for
ever
me. I
had
get
on
to
here.
See it
Okay.
when I'm-
Fuck. All right,
Send it
I'm gonna
to
put that
Davis.
in the fucking.
Send it to
Do I
You know,
just send it straight to Davis?
Yeah, just send
Yeah,
it
no.
straight to Davis.
There was so much goddamn chat.
Go to
It's hard to
Davis.
find
Go
the things
directly
to
to
say.
Davis. Do not pass.
Oh
it.
yeah,
Because I see there's optic decay in there, and I want to, stalk them.
NBA
I'm
Jam
gonna
ref.
need that. Thanks.
No, Victor says, no, I have my own show. It's crap warmed over.
See, and I'm right. I'm an honest person.
Let's see, let's start from the top. From Optic, I'd also know the kid was mine if she ended up
Mine.
knocked up. Okay,
I
that
have
was
no
too
idea.
low, but he did try to get people to dox us and ran a whole campaign to pin shit on me. Who's he talking about?
Geek?
Now
Mm.
here he's going
no
to
idea.
have
It
you
could
have
be
some
a litany of
sympathy.
people because Optic would always say whatever was happening.
I don't know
to
why
me
they
was
talk
happening
about
to him.
Optic. He's not really worth it.
You don't want to wish.
Don't go near that monkey's paw.
Don't do it. Yeah.
Oh,
He's a
We've
wicked
done
sense of
this.
humor.
Penoid got wishes. You don't want wish.
just call the stream dead air.
Just me. No lamp needed. Sparky knows what's up. It's Jabbers. Oh, I am just the guy to talk to. Calm down, Victor.
Oh
no.
Calm down, Victor.
Victor says, I don't think you've done that, and the other shit was reported ad nauseum. Good. Then you should be able to point out at least one. I'll give you 3
Yeah,
shots.
here's what I'm saying.
Give
I
me
don't want
something
to
I
say
did to someone.
a thing that's already been a thing.
This is a thing.
job. Does it offer dental?
Does it offer dental? It should.
I think I actually went. I was outside smoking a cigarette while this was happening.
Victor says, it's a damn pop quiz, and I never study.
Yeah,
shouldn't
that's
have to
right. I do
study.
not study.
Come on.
Mainly because
Should he have to study?
I
for this
wasn't
fight?
planning on
Come
trying to
everybody can point right
take
now to some
Tonka
shit that
down.
maybe is
That's not what I'm out
fucked
here to
with Vam.
do.
Fucked with Vam's family.
If anything, I
Doxes
want to
people's family.
build Tonka up. Like I'd build anyone up.
Has no issue doing so. So tell me something.
Except
that
for
I did
Akagen.
to somebody. It shouldn't be
Fuck
hard.
Akagen.
I don't have the authority to cancel a fight, so that's out the fucking window. I'm the one who tried to get the fight rescheduled for what would have been the next day.
Yeah, that doesn't. Things don't work like that.
So I'm just gonna wait for what I did. I need to know something that I did to someone that is, as Davis would say, beyond the beyond. Lots of people have been beyond the beyond.
Yeah. See, I don't.
Is that the same?
I don't think that he's a guy who does that.
Apparently. Yeah, if anything, we're trying to disprove it.
Victor says, God damn, it's not like you pissed in someone's Wheaties. No, anything. Anything. I'm giving you the chance.
I'm not
Anything.
trying to take a chance. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Find something I did to somebody.
No, that's
Something
too
I
much
did to their
work.
family.
I am not a private detective.
Tell me what I did. I'm curious. I'm interested.
Well, technically, you went after AP's kids when you went after their father.
Yeah. No, I'm on no one's side. I'm on my side. DTA. Here I say, I don't think he chickened out. I think he didn't want the fight at that venue. And
Hold on.
when-
Victor Rand says, I don't think he chickened out. I don't think he wanted to fight at that venue and wanted to raise Pro South's profile, but that's my own theory and probably full of holes. You want to know what the biggest hole in that theory is?
Pro South isn't an MMA outfit,
The donut-shaped one in the middle.
The one where I don't know, had zero contact with Pro South until after the fight was canceled.
which isn't
And my
true.
original pitch to Pro South had nothing to do with me.
The original pitch.
That's
Didn't you
interesting.
start talking to Pro South only when you were trying to reschedule the fight?
Yeah. They were one of the ones who was like, fuck that. I want to see him fight him. I hadn't talked to them in years.
This is where I say, fair enough. This is an old boring subject, which it is.
Oh, now
One that I
it's-
wasn't even trying to accuse somebody
it was
of.
Like, this was your thing. Now it's old and boring.
It's an old, boring subject because you're not right. You are incorrect.
No,
You were
because
so
I'm not
right.
trying to be right
That's
or
why you consider
wrong.
it a boring
I'm
subject.
trying to not be a
Bring up
thing.
fresh, interesting subject.
Hold on.
This
Victor
is
said,
not
so
about-
you indeed had prior contact with Pro South? Yes, in 2011.
Well, that's prior contact. And
The last time I had contact
know,
with Pro South was 2011.
I
If
thought
somebody
they
doesn't,
were
somebody at Ace
friends,
real quick in the
but
Discord.
whatever.
Are we even gonna bother? That's way older and boring than this thing.
Oh,
that
super
happened
old.
this year.
It is very
No,
old and
this is true.
boring.
Last time I had talked to them was like 2011.
I mean, we gotta play our standards consistently here. What's so
Woki
tolerable?
Masabi.
Okay, that's unverifiable.
I'm
and
sure I
once
should
again,
compete
so
to
what-
see
well,
how much
actually, it
more
is verifiable.
dead air I can have. If I can have more dead air than Kumite.
That's absolutely verifiable.
If you remember, the phone that was being used around this day
I mean, are we really going to pull phone
Got thrown
records
against the wall. It's sort
to see if he
fucking
didn't
slid
talk
that
to
fucking
some
SIM card
guy
into another phone. And
at
all of a
some
sudden,
point?
got all that shit again. Funny how that works.
I was going to find a
Let's see.
pirated stream of it somewhere online.
Now the fight was canceled.
Yeah,
on
that's
what
probably
day?
what I was
all
going
the
to do.
streams and all that shit happened?
Oh fuck, wasn't it like the 13th of January?
Someone says Android the Destroyer. I'm friends with the Havens. They've known
can
him
probably
forever.
go and find out
So,
a date.
prior contact. Which, once again, big deal. You don't have to say anything about it. And it was a stupid theory. It's a very stupid theory from a very stupid person who likes to come up with conspiracy theories. I know. I don't get why it matters so much. Well, right now it matters because I didn't have anything else to talk about. So we're going to just go with this.
Malcolm now saying something kind of foolish. He says that I used to offer $1,000 for shit like that. Now I can't make the offer myself. Well, no, Water Jabbers made the offer. Is it my place to step on Water Jabbers' offer? Why not just admit you're wrong, Malcolm? When did you become this much of a
Who's
fucking
Malcolm? Malcolm from the North, Malcolm?
When did you become
Where's
so
he at in
foolish?
here?
You're not this fucking stupid.
I wish Water Jabbers
God
would give
damn.
me $1,000
Anyway,
for
it looks like
something.
the very first
I don't know
contact
what. Nothing
I had
like
with
weird. But I'll just take that money
Day
and be
after the
like,
fight's
"Yo, you
canceled.
need your grass mowed for like a few months? That'd be cool." I would
Funny
hope
that.
that Thrax wouldn't time out Victor.
I had put something out on Twitter, if I remember right.
I don't think Thrax
Hold
has
on.
timed me
AP
out.
says he called Zeph a doxer for like a year straight. You're saying he never had proof. No,
He
I
says
did have
AP
proof.
says.
He would post it to
Where is
Twitter.
AP saying this?
What a weird thing. Remember, this is the guy who says that what he did to Vamp. Oh, that's old news. That's old news. Don't talk about that.
I don't know
Even though it's still happening.
what's going on with any of this stuff.
That's a
Charlie Daniel says, "I would hope Thrax wouldn't time out Victor." I don't know. He might have.
So I went back in RDM's Tonka, and I'm thinking the fight might have been canceled the 15th.
I don't really know either, Red. Other than just seemingly keep on talking about it.
They put something on Twitter.
And it sort of is just how the internet is. And people all threaten to do all
Funny
kinds of
that.
dumb shit.
That's unverifiable. No, it is. It's verifiable.
I lost track of what he was talking about. I'm reading the chat
That's just not how
replay.
things work.
He's in the middle.
I don't know.
Winking face, stick out tongue emoji from Charlie
Anyway.
Dango.
Victor tapped out.
I tapped out because I was
He
at
might be
work.
back. I gotta go. I might be back sometime. That's what happens when you confront people and tell them that they're full of shit.
I wasn't confronting anyone. No, there was no confrontation. I was at work. I went out to smoke a cigarette.
Old news and boring.
I'm not trippy.
Or is it-
not.
is this an op?
You know what I'm saying? I got real life shit going on. I can't listen to a Kumite. Yeah, see? And then Charlie Dango confirms it says, Victor works like 3 jobs. Alt Centrist says, to be fair, he did say he was on a
Target
break
was the real
and had to
story.
go back to
How
work.
was the narrative stuff? Seems pretty
Sparky's
obvious.
Tech Corner said something
They
like,
said I would be in jail.
Truth
by
me,
now. I'm
guys.
assuming that's
Come
because
with
they
something
think that
better than
everybody
you're
who
an
did don't like to split the
idiot.
internet.
Spinal Tap Tap Taparoo, which is still such a great screen name. Wait, Alex is back? Sometimes they respond to posts in
okay, come back with
Discord
something
that no
better
one can
than
see
your
on
internet.
screen. Oh.
One way to go.
Well, that's
Charlie says
dumb.
Victor works like 3 jobs. I believe it.
Oh, see, Charlie
I
just
believe it.
said
I like to
Victor
think
works
most
like
of the
3
people around here are
jobs.
doing a job thing. I believe it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I know. I'm not good at
That's
voices.
all
I am
this
not
shit.
Scrub.
And
I'd
it's
like
just
to be
shit that other
Scrub.
people have told him, and people will go with that. And that's how
Actually,
shit
you
like
wanna
what's
play a
happening right now
game?
with Davis gets a pass.
Let's.
People just compile shit. They
How
just
about
throw
I
shit
just
on
read
them.
people's
You can just keep
people's
piling and
chat?
piling and piling and piling
It'll be
bullshit.
like not speech to text,
You don't have
but
to
I'll
worry
just
about which
read the
stream.
chat from other streams,
You get to give a free pass to whoever you want,
and
as
we'll
long as
see
it's
what
someone who you
people
like.
say.
But you can sit there and say that
And
shit.
since
But,
some
oh,
of you
I
are
don't
in it,
know. Davis is now stalking Allie.
you do that John
Because
voice
they
a
have
lot. I'll have
fucking
to.
a tab where they
I'll
make
have to
fun of
remember
rock
what
stars.
that is. Blog bullshit. Is that a thing? Wow, I missed out on a lot of
We
shit.
lived in a society
There's a blog. Oh, it's probably a Kiwi Farms thread.
where people's public tweets were like considered private, and nobody would read them ever.
Hmm.
I don't know this world anymore.
The new Kumite is the Discord.
Fire God says, I'm asking what the
That's
real story
their
is.
inner
Andy wanted
circle.
the fight canceled because he said a ringer was coming in. The promoter admitted he hadn't even listened to any of this shit and was saying that I had blamed him for everything that was happening. Because that's what Zoom and Andy had told him was happening. Anybody around knows that's 100% bullshit and not what happened. I
Hmm.
was waiting for everything to get done.
You know, that's
and
really
I was going to
odd.
look at how it played out.
Man,
When I saw how it played out, I told him to go
but
fuck
yet,
himself.
that's not what Valor says at this point.
If you want to, you can pop the thing up on screen where he just admits he never checked and he just went with what they said. I don't remember. Did I send those to you, Vamp, or who did I send those to?
Talking
Did I put them
fly
out? Did I
monkeys.
clip? What did I do with them?
Alright, let's mute this bullshit. Because this is dumb. Let's see. CCI says, Tim Lloyd dropped the ball. Arrow. True fact. Spinal Tap Tap Taparoo says, Congrats, Naomi. I don't know what voice. I gotta pick some voices here. Sparky's Tech Corners. Pink Engine. Beep, damn it. Jessica Ake says, That's awesome, Naomi. Charlie Danko says, Tonka's ringer is his twin brother Larry. I do terrible voices. I read the blog in its entirety a couple nights ago. It's short and stupid. I gotta work on this voice. I'm gonna have to like really get this down. And I'll try and just do what Social Rec does. But way not as good. Sparky beeps. He beeps. What do you mean he beeps? Why do I beeps? Beeps. Beeps. It's like I'm deflating air. Like a tire. Like Sparky beeps. Oh wow. It just went down to nothing. At least try to sound like the person. Why would I do that? It's more fun just to come up with things. And I'm really not good at that. Let's see. Jacob's Golf City Navo. When's Vamp gonna do her show again? I'm so bad at voices. See, this is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna practice right now. See, we got Charlie Dango again. There must always be a Pilkington in the pro salary. I can't. I'm starting to crack myself up, and I can't do it. There must always be a Pilkington in the Pro South ring. Hyphen Michael Pilkington 2019. Jessica H says, Hello, Davis. Red Feather says, Hey, if we could all make a few more alt accounts, we can get Davis into triple digits. Double smiley face emoji. I don't know. Am I getting close? Oh man, this is more entertaining to me trying to do this and failing than it probably is for anyone listening, and I'm going to apologize for that. But I think I might have just I don't know how they sound, and I only have like 2-3 voices I can use, and they're either variations of Kermit. Make me sound like an engine, why don't you? I was actually just talking really slow because I can't keep myself together and I want to laugh. That's why I thought maybe we was talking about doing that Kumite parody. I thought I could probably just do the Red Man gimmick and be like, how Magic Firebox brings all these people to my teepee, makes Red Man laugh. Ha ha ha. You know. Red Feather one says, I'm laughing. Smiley, or laugh out. I don't know, some kind of crying emoji. What do you call this? If I put my thing on it, 3 voices at different volumes. Yeah. Well, I have more, but I'm not good at it. I need to practice it. Because voice work, in general, I think would be super fun to do anyway. And, I don't know. I do some characters when I read the stories at night for the children. But, you know, their worst gimmick ever. Oh man, it seems like it's the best gimmick because I'm laughing my fucking ass off. But I can't freaking I can't keep it together. Let's see. Red, who wants to see him draw his mother? Who wants Red? Red, who wants to see him draw his mother over and over again? Says Charlie Dango. Well, man, I could probably get it. Well, I was just trying to think. I think I might quit the internet today. I don't know. It's hard to figure that one out. Here I am sitting there. We made him nervous. You didn't make me nervous. I'm very much just cracking myself up, and it's very unprofessional. Cause I'm just unprofessional like that. I can't help it. Let's see. Let's go back to this. We'll try and soldier on here. We'll look for some good ones. Android the Destroyer. That Chris Chad mask guy was pissing me off. That's what Android the Destroyer sounds like. That's gonna be a cupped over my thing with a little nasalness. It's probably gonna be a little bit of ear rape. But that'll be Android the Destroyer. I don't know. That's what Charlie Dango said in chat. Red Feather Run then says, "You doxed your roof? More smiley face emojis?" Charlie Dango says, "Guys, I found his roof." And then, oh, is this the part where Politipod tries to talk about the roof and how it's not on fire? Red Feather, LMF, LMFAO, your roof? Many smiley face emojis. Spinal Tap 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 Taparoo says, "His roof is the one on top of that house." I don't know why Spinal Tap sounds like that, but we're just going to go with it. American Gadfly says, "Tonka doxed my head bush. That son of a bitch." I don't know what he sounds like either. If you're imitating, every 5 seconds. Okay, I can do that. I say that a lot too, so that shouldn't be a problem. Look, how are you supposed to get good at things? You have to practice, or just naturally be good at them, like Scrub. We should find Scrub. Actually, I know where Scrub is. He just released a video yesterday. But does he sound like Marvin the Martian? That's good. I like Marvin the Martian. It's a good one. Yeah, I think it's a good voice for him. It's just kind of voice number 2 on my list that I got. Let's go back to it and see if we. I gotta step away from it every few minutes so it can play. Let's see who we got in here. We got. Yes, we got Charlie Dango saying. Oh wait, even beforehand, we got Red Feather saying, "I doxed my magnolia tree. I'm a monster." And then Charlie Dango says, "A trailer with a large attic, enough for someone to live in, would have a distinct roof, you know." And then Red Feather says, "Let me guess. Tonka's roof is a Confederate flag." And then Kraut says, "I was doxing his roofing. He's above his head in." Okay, I can't do a Kraut voice. His voice is fucking awful, to be honest with you. It's like, I can't even do it. Old dogs. I can't do Kraut's voice. How do you even bother with that? Yeah, see, I'm better at those, but I don't want to break those out. It's Cleveland from Family Guy, Marvin the Martian. It works for Jordan Peterson to a certain extent. Kermit and Michael Caine. Well, see, a Michael Caine voice, is that something we would need? Oh, I should probably hit play while this is going on here. Chat rate. Concurrent viewers. Chat rate. Wonder why it's telling me please check video resolution. The current resolution is 1024 by 576. Oh, yeah, okay. Laughing my ass off. Just do a fake British accent. That would be Kraut. Even though he's German. You know, it is what it is. My three most used phrases are, you know, whatever, and it is what it is. Oh, and try and sound posh. I don't know how to sound posh. But I can try. Let's see. Red Feather says, let me guess. Tonka's roof is a Confederate flag. Like the General Lee. And Kraut says, I'll dox his roof. It's above his head. And keeps the rain out. Red Feather then goes on to say, he doesn't know the difference between a roof and a ceiling. More smiley face emojis. Spinal Tap Taparoo says, join in, Blossom. You know you want to. Which, that's, why would I say that in the things? Posh like Sargon. Ugh. That's failure doing. Like, yeah, you know. I can't do. I'm so bad at the fucking voice thing. I'm better off just making them up. Join in, Blossom. You know you want to. Red Feather then goes on to say, LMFAO Jessica can confirm his ceiling. Oh my god, it's too much. Is his ceiling glass? Smiley face emoji? Many smiley face emojis? Let's see. Pop back over here. Posh like, hello governor, fancy a go? Fancy a go? Fancy a go? Fancy a go? Hello governor, fancy a go? Boy, is that it? That sounds kind of like that. It's hard to tell with these cans on my ears. Fancy a go? See, I was doing a 7-month research study on the alt-right and the mating habits of salmon. Or was it trout? It was trout. Let's see. Watermelon? No, nope, that's not that. Spinal was, yeah. Red Feather. Tonka hasn't a ceiling? What an absolute dickhead. Why am I making Red Feather British? I think it's just because when I try and do a woman's voice, it just kind of turns out that way because British people are effeminate. Fire God, it's probably YouTube. Charlie Dango. A man's ceiling tells you all you need to know about them. Their entire life story is there. You know. I read that in Dick Van Dyke from Mary Poppins. I don't think governor? No, that's more Cockney bullshit. Trout pregnancy is very short. Kraut pregnancy doesn't exist because how do I make you sound like Kraut? LOL, Victor, you make me sound like Kraut. If anything, I sound like the one guy that was on Good Omens, like the Good Angel guy. That's how he talks. He's like, well, I never would come down to do such a thing of heaven or hell. And he would go on like that. But it was very, like, effeminate and shit. Charlie Dango says, Gubna. Gubna. You know. More delicious sun kissed. That super helps. Eric Foams will say, Oi! Fancy a butcher's and a little bit of how's your father? Bob's your uncle? See what we got new ones here. Android the Destroyer. At Night Beast. Roof check. Android the Destroyer. My roof is dry. Spinal Tap Tap Taparoo. What the hell is that creaking noise? Sisu, you don't have a roof or a ceiling. Stop living a lie. Fanny's your aunt. Who the hell's Fanny? Ah, Bob's your uncle. Bob's in Vagine. Oh. Starting to overheat. The house is 65 degrees, and I'm in the basement, which is rather cold, but I had a robe on. It was much fleece, and it was getting a bit warm. Getting all hot and bothered here, doing all these voices. Spot of tea, governor. Spot of tea, governor. Spot of tea, governor. Let's try and... let's see. Adrian Bloom, he's South African. But I don't know how to do South African. I don't know how to do... Oi. Oi there, mate. Yeah, see, that's Australian. But Australian and South African sound pretty close together. Let's see. I don't got any of my characters in this chat at the moment. I think Fire God. Who was Fire God? Wasn't he the guy that came on? That's Hef. Then we get into this nonsense. Oh yeah, they start to get into all this stuff for a while. Mr. Dobalina. Mr. Bob Dobalina. Okay, see, now the chat is entertaining itself. That's wonderful. Because I'm not going to do it. Charlie Dango. Crikey, you know? Strueth. Look a snake. Look a snake! What? She was all 6s and 7s, and then she shat on a turtle. Well, what the fuck? Why would you shit on William Stinchever like that? That's not cool. Let's see. Hopefully the chat has moved on here a bit. Spinal Tap Taparoo. Excuse me! That's what he says there. Does Tonka have a popcorn ceiling? Laughing emoji, laughing emoji. Oh, I see why you think I sound like Kraut when I do you. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and stick with that because it's kind of funny to just transpose them in that manner. Adrian Blum. No. Only Vamp may know how Tonka's wolf looks. That's sort of like Magog, actually. It's Magog's voice, but a little higher pitched, at least. I always imagined Tonka had a waterbed, you know. Would Tonka have a waterbed? Or would it be a fire waterbed? Spinal Tap Taparoo. Nope, that's not it. That's not it at all. Crap. Let's be real, Tonka has a mirror ceiling so he can watch himself knock one out. Oh no. Oh no. The new ones are way nicer right here. Oh, that was a robotic Spinal Tap, and I was trying to do Android. The new ones are way nicer, I hear. Race car. Tonka has a race car bed. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji. Hospital bed. My wife loves popcorn, but hates it on the ceiling. What's up with that, you know? Like, whatever. And my wife loves popcorn, but hates it on the ceiling. What's up with that? You know? Like, whatever. Shadow, was that you on the morning word earlier? Yesterday? It's really hard to do voices with headphones in. It's weird. Because it changes you how you hear yourself in the outside world and not in your inside brain. It is what it is. It was what it isn't. Let's see. Nothing new. God, this chat is so goddamn slow over here. It's like there's a whole bunch of people banned for the amount of watching. Nope, not full screen. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Multiplayer, mini player, theater mode, settings. Let's crank that bitch up to 1.5. Oh, here we go again. Ah, I understand perfectly well, Feather. Smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji. Fingers are toes for your hands. It is what it is. Speaking of which, Boo never got back to me, you know. Whatever. I'll try him again next time I'm near a computer. It is what it is. It is what it is. See, it's different now that I don't have the headphones on. I don't really need them. I'm not listening to any audio here. Chat only. Transpose chat only. Oh, okay. I wonder who he was talking to then. Maybe privileged white male or something like that. One of the other guys. Somebody who was building a computer for somebody. I can't remember who the hell that was. I would say, depending on what time you guys are trying to do those cringe factories, I'd be available to guest spot here and there, but it's hard to tell depending on, you know, if you guys were doing them like right now, well, hell, that'd be fine. But Tuesday I do the practice thing. That usually ends at 9, and then we get the time, we get on Taco Bell, and I eat that, and then I go to bed because I gotta work in the morning, as you know. It's like listening to one of my own streams, you know? Eric Foams is like, I told him you were trying to get in touch with him. It is like listening, because you just kind of read chat. Well, let's see if we got some fresh chat over here. Oh, look, we got some more. We got some fresh chat over here. Red Feather 1. What the fuck? Why is it gay to listen to music made by women? Shouldn't that be the exact opposite thing? The kind of man who's old enough and secure enough to put whatever the fuck they want on the walls of the house they own. Velvet. Velvet painting, you know? Spice Saw. The Spice Girls suck. There, I said it. Sporty Spice was the only hot one, you know? It is what it is. They're all hot. I would fuck any of them. Yeah, under a black light. It describes the moves. E- even Scary Spice. Hey, I said that. You did say that. What'd you say? You said the thing that I read in the other chat where you said it? Yes, you did say it. And then I said it, imitating you very poorly. Well, Eric, it's the best approximation I could do to your voice. That's the way I've heard it the 3 times, 4 times I've heard it. In fact, well, let's go ahead and practice a little bit here. I told him you were trying to get in touch with him. Why am I the black guy? The fuck, nigga? That's so much fun. I'm almost like cognitive thought now. Let's see. They all suck. Ginger was too old. Baby had fucked up teeth and looked like she has partial downs. Posh is plastic. Scary is scary. You know? It is what it is. Tank engine, get good at sound pad. Beep. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot about the movie. I challenge you to a sound pad showdown. If you want to be my lover. I never saw it. The 90s were a much realer time than today. You know? Beep. Like that. Beep. Like that. Weird. I don't know. Sparky kind of sounds like he has some kind of speech impediment, but I can't remember what that one is. So I just go into my like Spurgy sort of voice. I don't know. It's like a little Jerry Lewisy kind of thing, but more cracky. More cracky as in like cocaine-based cocaine, free-based cocaine crack. Oh boy. I always thought Scary was the hottest one, still is. Of course you do, Eric. Of course you do. I do need a soundboard. You are correct. He says R saw WS. He says our saw was like all you need now is a soundboard, you know. R's as W's. Oh, okay. Like I get it now. All right. That one's easy. Oh, we got Spinal. That one's good. Yeah, people just give Tonka money and he gives it back. Bobby, I'm messing about. Laughing emoji. Hello, fucking L. Oh god, I should come up with one for Thrax. It'll just be everything I would say in Thrax's voice will be, oh here, I'll just read it and then do the thing. Wait, when was Van's name and public address info, Malcolm? And then just repeat the dog bark after every message. Also, whatever happened to the Guardian? He loved ethically doxing people. Can we just not with the go off queen? Can we just not with the go off queen? I don't know what that is. I mean, you would have to. You don't want to get all. You don't want to leave powder everywhere. You don't leave that Hershey's powder everywhere. I don't actually think he does. I think he sounds relatively normal, but I can't remember. But the joke is the dog running off in pain, yipping. I should really just make a study of that. See, that's a good thing with the soundboards. You could just take it out and go with the individual phonemes, and then build a phoneme list, and then just do the phonemes in each voice, and then eventually. But that's if you really want to work at it and be good at stuff. Oh, well, since I figured out one for Thrax. Davis Stern, Howard Combs. Oh. Especially when AP was saying he wanted to do things to Vance's grandmother, who had just gone into the hospital, and make her address into a public glory hole. But yes, Malcolm, let's shield AP because. What? He had a coronary. Okay. I personally think the weed's got into your brain, Malcolm. AP is certainly doing the morning zoo crew thing, you know? Like. Boom, 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 boom. Chat stopped. I think Social Rec fell asleep. Because he's on that old guy time. Hmm. What am I doing? This is crazy. I'm in the middle of a fucking show. And I just start clicking stuff. That's not cool. It's so unprofessional. Stop doing it. Red Feather's still here. Yeah, I mean, there's 5 people. I'm just trying to let the chat catch up there. Ah, here we go. Let's see. Still so slow this Kumite chat moves at 1.5 speed. Not like mine moves much faster. I'm just saying I would think there would be a lot more at that speed. Maybe there's something happening that's interesting.
For it. Because the algorithm doesn't understand, nuance or.
They're talking about algorithms. Algorithms are dumb. I could probably do a good suit yourself. Hello, everyone. YouTube here. Suit yourself here. Man, he's so goddamn gravelly. It's like he just smokes like 4 cigarettes at a time. Beep, says Red Feather 1. Jacob, I like that movie too. It's exciting. Algorithm strikes again. Jacob, I'll check that out. I'm always looking for a good movie. Strikes. Asterisk. My autocorrect is so retarded. Laughing emoji. Jessica H., you was good. You was a regular old E-celeb. Code to learn. Tonka is Jack Dorsey's nephew, and fuck Susan Wojcicki. Of course, he controls the algorithm. Jessica, can I at least get a selfie with you? Smiling emoji, smiling emoji. Kissing heart emoji, heart emoji. He has family in town. Other victims. He's beating his wife. man, he's beating his wife. About to go. Nah, Eric, he has family in a town. Other victims. Laughing emoji. He's setting the tone for the rest of the family's vacation. Yeah. This has turned into such badness. I've really got to start doing show prep. Oh, it's a disability. .75 speed. Roll on, chat. Come on. Man, I can't remember what I actually started watching that for now. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Jessica H., you're too kind to me. Dick lickers. Get your dick licking here. $5 a lick. Mm-hmm. That is not a solicitation. Definitely not. I will. Trust me. I will. Just not yet. Are you on live chat replay? It's a good question. Yes, I am. Tonka holes. Alex the Southerner, you got passed for that F4G word, buddy. Hookasaw. From Pro South to the street corner, the downfall of Tonka. Are you on live chat replay? Yes, I am. I think I already answered that. Man, I thought you were going to end it with shit. Oh, wait, I already read those too. What the hell? Womp womp. Ugh, come on now. Oh, here we go. Feather? Wait, we the whores? And until we stop these things happening, these things does not happen. Smiling emoji. Well then, I didn't expect my life to end this way, Fakest News. Yep, Spinal. Jessica H. Almost. Kissing hot emoji. That's why we don't get Tonka Fair. Well, then time to put on my heels and get to work. Blood Toka, bitch, get off my corner. There's a Say and Silent Bob trailer. There's a Jay and Silent Bob trailer. So, how about that new Jay and Silent Bob trailer, huh? You know, like Eric's Nami and in Eric's with nah, man. Jesus Christ, really? Ugh. Well, I gotta hope Jay relapses and ODs at the premiere and shit. Oh, here we go. Is Alex our drug dealer or Akagen? Blood Tonka is the bottom bitch, Spinal. Be careful, Tonka was going to slap you. Jessica, very strange then. Emoji. 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 Feather, I thought I was meant to protect my corner, though. Whole life ain't easy. Sad face emoji. Blossom is the debt collector. I admit, at first I was apprehensive, but it's actually pretty damn funny. I have not seen it. Maybe I should watch it. Maybe I should watch it now? Nah. Okay, I think I'm done with this read and chat gimmick. I think I'm done with this stream tonight. It's been a while. It's been a while! I'm gonna go upstairs and I think I have something to do in the morning. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get woken up and told I have something to do in the morning. I've drank 2 Sunkist. Do it. Do what? Watch the Jay and Silent Bob trailer? Let's do it. Jay and Silent Bob reboot trailer. Why the fuck would they need to reboot it? Oh, and they're skinny. Alright.
Bracadabra.
Stupid. Yeah, Bob is skinny, which I don't like. That's terrible. Why can I not skip any of these stupid ads? Never. The 5 Colors of Magic, The Gathering. Magic the Gathering. With some poorly made animation that's better than what I could do for animation. Ugh. Look at this. I hope you guys weren't expecting to watch it. Holy fuck, does Jay look like... Holy fuck. Does Jay look like shit, dog? Bye, Red Feather. See you later now. It's still going on. Why? About to get some ad blocker or something. Never cake. And this thing... Boop. Aww.
Smith and his childhood best friend Jason Mewes, Jay and Silent Bob have been cult favorites for over 2 decades, appearing in movies, TV shows, cartoons, and comic books, with no signs of stopping. But what's the real story behind their popularity? He is a
That's not what I was watching.
All right, you motherfuckers. I know you're in there. Come out right now.
Come out right now. What?
Doesn't have a dick. He's got a fucking dick. You just gotta top down. Identify yourselves, motherfuckers. I'm Jay, and this is my headline life mate, Silent Bob.
Don't tell me you guys have no idea there's a new comic book movie being made of the old comic book movie you two are the basis for.
That old-ass star-studded piece of shit, that movie sucked balls. Suck asshole, dude. Your Honor, I object.
Oh, they got the guy from they got the werewolf guy from True Blood in it.
Boys, I had a baby. Jay, brace yourself. You're about to meet our legend.
I think I'm gonna need to see a blood test.
No,
Nah.
this is my daughter, Millennium Open. Can you take us to Hollywood with you?
Fuck no, man. It's a tough-ass neighborhood.
Either you take us to Hollywood or I stab you both to death on my own fucking lawn.
Who the hell, man? Jay's daughter is ugly.
Fuck! I'm glad you guys are smoking back there. I was driving someone about a week ago and he took a big shit.
Maybe it's because I'm watching this in like...
Your method.
Here. There we go. Holy shit, was that RoboCop? Oh no, it's Iron Man.
Yay! It's Jay and Silent Bob.
It's much funnier and slower than
found
normal.
out I have a kid, but I don't know how to be a father.
Anybody with cum
Well, why are you asking those two guys?
can be a father, but only love can make you a daddy.
How you gonna talk about love and you flinging cum all over the place? That shit's unseemly, bro.
Is it just called Jay and Silent Bob
What do you guys
reboot?
think about this reboot?
It sucks. There, I said it. And who's directing this shit anyway? Kevin fucking Smith?
Smells like this reboot went up in smoke.
Oh, they got Tommy Chong. No. Okay. Nah. That looks dumb. Kind of funny. Meh. No, it's not hilarious, Charlie. It's kind of funny. It's not hilarious. I am underwhelmed. You've led me astray. Ugh. It's not just meh. And like fat Kevin Smith or skinny Kevin Smith isn't as funny as fat Kevin Smith. Jay has dentures? Well, that's because he's an actual meth addict. That's not the twist. That's an addiction. Like, I was wondering what the hell was wrong with his teeth, and then I remembered that some people at work were talking about that the other day. And they were like, he's actually a real big meth addict, right? I'm like, I did not know that. But looking at him, yeah. So it's a good thing he's going to get money for a movie so he can do all the meth he wants. Okay, that's kind of funny when I think about it. Maybe Jay is AP. Both got a full dental set. Gonna really what do you call it? I don't know. Chew their food and stuff. All right. So I got to figure out an outro, but I'm gonna fucking kill this goddamn thing and try and do marginally better next week. We'll see. Maybe I should start thinking about cutting it into segments where I just ramble and then I read someone else's chat and do voices that don't make any sense for the people. The dude was fuck. He would get his teeth pulled for the strips to get oxys. Dog. That dude was fuck. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna kill this thing before I kill you all with dead air. Because I've ran out of ideas. And I never had any to begin with. So later, bitches.